Good afternoon, my name is Peter Aleskis and I'm the National Sales Manager here at Test Products International in Beaverton, Oregon. And I'm here this afternoon to show you our A740 infrared printer. This printer makes it nice and easy for those technicians out there in the field who are working with our 700 series combustion analyzers to print out results in real time or store data on the infrared printer. So there's no cables necessary. You simply line up this printer port with the printer port on the combustion analyzer or the other IAQ device that you're working with, about 6 inches away, which is about thumb to forefinger. You line them up and you press print, and away you go. Now, a couple different things that I want to show you on the A740 printer. If you want to test to make sure that your printer is working properly, you can simply hold down these two buttons here. And there's only 3 buttons on the front of the machine, so you hold down the 2 buttons that are not the on-off machine, and then you turn it on. And what that's going to do is it's going to run through a sample program, and it's going to print out all the different characters that are available on the A740. What's also nice about this, it's got a paper advance button on the far right, and if you look, after I did the paper advance and I looked at all my characters here, it says battery equals mid, so that means I've got mid battery power. If you're having trouble printing, number one thing, check the batteries. If you run through this test process, you'll be able to see the battery level indicated there. The other thing, if you'd like to darken or lighten the printing, the middle button here is the contrast button. So we've got the power on off, we've got the contrast button, which is defaulting it to green. If I go to red, that'll be darker. I go to amber, that's lighter, and green is standard. And then the far to your right hand side here is the paper advance button. The other thing to note, the A740 printer, this is thermal paper, so there's no ink in this printer. So basically this is the device is heating up the paper to provide the printout. So if it's very, very cold, oftentimes these printers won't work ideally. They need to be warmed up because it's too cold for them to print. The other thing is if they get low batteries or the batteries are cold, they might not print in terms of as high a contrast as you would like. So you can always adjust the contrast here. And if you have any problems at all printing, number one, check your batteries. Number two, make sure that your paper is inserted correctly because it will only print on one side of the paper. This particular model, A740, has a suggested list price of $199.95. It does have a 3-year warranty. It takes standard AA alkaline batteries. And like I said before, it's for use with our 700 series combustion analyzers and our IAQ meters, the 1010A. So if you have any questions or would like some additional information on TPI products, please feel free to visit us on the web. You can do that at www.testproductsintl.com or simply give us a call toll free, 1-800-368-5719.